Hangouts is live on there. That's what it says. Hey, Carrie, how are you? Good evening. Tessie, much love back at you. Must have been sitting at the door. What y'all got here? Hey, Danny. Stella. Been praying for Darlene. Amy, that's good. When are you going live, Rick? It says upcoming event. I don't know, but it's live. You're in it. It's not upcoming event. It's happening right now. Don't know why it says that. Hi, Carl. Good evening, Mary. I don't know why it says that. Where's my coffee? I fixed a cup of coffee. Hey, fat boy. Bye, fat boy. That's what I said too. Oh. Hey, Rick, hope your day is well. Did pretty good, Carrie. Messed around, cleaned out some stuff. Helped Darlene do some stuff. That's about it. Quick turnaround, fat boy. He's in and out. Let me get my coffee. I need something to suck on in between. The coffee kills time. So when the chat don't roll up one, I go break a cup of coffee just in time for the chat to flip up one more question. I got this down to science. Where's Country Girl? Beats me. Ain't my day to keep up, Country Girl. You worried about her? I don't know. I have no idea. I think she was traveling though. Now that you mention it. You know, Rick, every time I read your name, I'm thinking Pickle Rick. I know, Phil. I get that from somebody else too. I can't remember who it is. I get that too. But it's Pickle Rick, Phil. Although I could eat a pickle, no problem. Sure enough, could. You see Pickle Rickle. Wow. That's pretty cool. It's some kind of a meme from some cartoon. I think you're right, Phil. I see Pickle Rick. I think you might be right, Phil. It might be a meme from a cartoon. I'm starting to see it myself. Oh, me. Rick and Morty cartoons. That might be it. I'm glad you're on, Rick. I've been missing you in the evenings. Yeah, by the time I do a big long morning one, it gets kind of tired. But I thought I'd do one this evening. That time I got 7 something. Tessie be going to bed in a few minutes, but everybody else will. Pickle Rick is from the adult cartoon Rick and Morty on Netflix. You never seen it? I don't think so, Grant. Howdy, Grant. Good evening. Good to see you. Pickle Rick. Hey, Rick. Good to see you. Good to see you too, B lady. Hello, all. There's Tessie's friend, Tim, and my friend, and all our friends. Hey, Tim. From Tim's World. London Worms and Garden. Oh, there's a new one on me, I'm pretty sure. Hi, London. Welcome. I totally spelled that wrong. I don't have my glasses on. I meant to type L-O-E in London. Rick, I was just wondering where Country Girl was. I'm not worried. That's cool. I'm just telling you. I don't know. I don't know where Country Girl is. It's all right. She's usually around with me, though, a whole lot of times. We go on together a lot. She's a good friend of mine. We're like this. Oh, good evening. Howie, how's it going? Cooter, I ain't seen you in a while, Cooter. Seen you on Facebook. I seen your name on Facebook. Hey, John. You been under the weather, Cooter? I hate that. Good to see you, Jonathan. London Worms and Garden. Hello, good to see you. It is good to see you. Owen, come in. I missed Owen. Where is Owen? I usually don't miss Owen. Hey, Amber. No, Amber, I sure didn't. I was looking at the phone for a second. Let me go back up. Let me back up, regroup here. I missed Owen too somehow. Hi, everyone. Hey, Amber. Good evening. Good to see you. I hope I didn't miss nobody. Oh, my goodness. I'm sorry to hear that, Jonathan. How are how are things better now? I hope so, Tessie. That's what Mary said. Excuse me. Just finished seeding off the greenhouse. What'd you plant, Howie? Golly, got a frog in the throat. Susan. Oh, no, thank you so much for the emails. They helped. Thought he jumped shit. Hey, Pink, how are you? Welcome. Sorry to hear about your friend, Callie. That's terrible. I know you got to be sad. Very sorry. We're going to release an educational video tomorrow on suicide prevention. That's pretty good, Jonathan. That'll help. Maybe you can help other people. Hey, Junkyard. Hey, Jury. Let me give you some clues at the Bee Lady. Hee. Some of my vids have snake rescue relocation. Hey, Pappy. How's it going? Oh, no wonder I can't see. These are new glasses. They still got the stickers on them. Probably help if I take it off. Won't be a bit surprised. Glad I ain't in Philly tomorrow. What's there happening there, Junkyard? I have to wear glasses to get the stickers off my glasses. It's funny, I admit it. See if I can see any better now. Oh, one eye does, yeah. You do that too, Rob? I'm so blind, I can't tell I got the stickers on there. My next clue was going to be that I sent Rick some Vegemite. I wouldn't have told him that. He wasn't too bad. Hey, y'all. Just wasn't my cup of tea, but I'm sure Grant likes it. Is it amazing? Making me feel better. He is. John's a good guy. I've been knowing him for a long time. Oh, yeah, there's everything. Oh, I can see now. Happy homesteading, hello. Four Hearts. The Four Hearts Ranch. That's a cool name. What's up, my YouTube friends? Wowzers, Rick, that amazes balls. Wowzers, Rick, that amazes balls. Your cat. Hey, TJ's in the house. You forgot to say that, TJ. I'm not tired. I'm disappointed. I just want you to know that. Wow, I can really see all these things now. What's going on there a minute ago? I thought I was getting more blind. Apparently not. I have kangaroo chili too. Sounds yummy. Pickerick, gotta go. If you're on for a while, I'll be back, or I'll try to catch you at AM stream. Okay, B lady, thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Pickerick, it just doesn't look like a stream unless Scooby's there. He'll be in here in a minute. He's done ate though and laid down. He's lazy. If I rattle something though, he'll come. You need some of them Mercedes glasses with the wipers. I'd like to have some. Me do you some on tonight. Come on. Yeah, where is Scooby? I don't know. Let me check. Make sure I didn't leave him outside. I hate for him to be outside. It's been raining all day. I don't think he's coming. He's laying out on the porch. I rattled this. He wouldn't even come. Howie. I don't know what they did. I ain't sure. Got sidetracked and forgot to say hello. Please, Four Hearts, do a video on it. Instead, Tessie, love your pantry. I painted our guest room today and turned it into a walk-in pantry. Now that is cool. Hey, Brian, how are you? Stella, I'm so glad you will love them. Blind mama, where do you live? Oh, I will just got painted today. I'm 4 ways of being complete. Now I have to get the shells on. There's Ashley Beauty. Hey, Ashley. Welcome. Working their butt off. Slow down some, Ashley. As long as you got a butt left. Dang, Autumn. Kelly says, thanks everyone. It means so much to her. Y'all got to reset. Got to rest. Hopefully you catch you before the week. All right, Grant. Have a good night. It's got to be like, well, it's probably morning. Take it easy, Grant. You got to head on, Rick and gang. Well, Cooter, thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. Good to see you, Cooter. Hi, Jacqueline. How you got to go to? Have to go. We'll see you in the AM. Sweet dreams, everyone. Take it easy, Howie. I brought some juice today, Howie. I thought about you when I bought it, too. They didn't have green juice. It's banana. Well, hello, 414267. Uh-oh. Let's put 4. You're the only one. Hey, 63. I will admit that's a different name. What's everyone up to tonight? Good on you, Rick. We do a juice video soon, my friend. Cool. I'd like to do that. That'd be cool. If you would juice one up here live, that would be awesome. Using your juicer. I promise I'm not a bot. Okay, I'm getting a little feedback here on you. Who's your mama? Tell me who your mama is first, and then I'll make sure you're not a bot. The word bot don't concern me as much as the T word. I wanted to do a vid cleaning room and painting, but let's say I have as much paint on me as the walls do. You paint just like me, Four Hearts. It must be cut from the same painter's cloth. Got to be. My mama's got what you'd call a homespun life. I had a feeling she did. 414-267. I'm gonna call you 414-267. I can't say it in one word. It don't make any sense. But like that. Your mama's all right though. Uh-oh. Brian retracted his statement. We'll tell him what Brian was going to say. He's our token male moderator. He was going to say something. Big Rick got 6 inches of snow so far. It looked like more than that truck that was buried in that picture we showed this morning. Gene. Hey, Gene, how are you? It did. It did. If you say so. No, not just because I say so. I hate these new glasses. Listen to them. What kind of crap is that? I got to go WD-40 my brand new glasses. Oh my God, give me a break. They squeak. Hey, Stewie. Go to her funeral on Saturday at 12:30. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, Kelly. Again, I'm sorry. I'm going to do a video of the apartment. You'll see how much crap I've got in here and what I need to get shed of. Get rid of. Shot, she said. Oh, Autumn Olive's like that. I got crap everywhere in here. Darlene raised Cain all the time. Draw with Vector. Anybody got a hammer here? I'll fix him, Rick. I can give you a hammer. Brian's got a hammer. Borrow his. There's not many hammers in here, though. I'll admit that. Hey, Draw with Big Girl. How are you? If you don't know Draw with Big Girl, check him out. He is a really good artist. He can, sure enough, live up to his draw part name. He can do it. Mary, who are we fixing? Yeah, I ain't got that part figured out myself. You're welcome, Vector. Sounds like Victor with a B. Victor. Victor. Oh. The first time you told me how to explain it. These glasses give me a headache. Not these glasses, the old ones I had. Rick squeaks. Yes, I do. Mary. I'm going to pop pills right here in a live stream. They are Tylenols, folks. Don't try this at home. It could be dangerous for somebody. It's not me. That's a disclaimer. Throw the horse over the fence some hay. I ain't going to do it to him. You're going to have to go do it. Feed that camel, too. If he's still there. Mary, let me know and I'll give them a hammer. See, Brian's got one. I have some McDonald's tartan and I was going to try and make a kilt with it. I thought you was eating at McDonald's there for a second. Rick, are you not feeling well? I got a headache. I had it this morning. I had it all day. It goes away when I take these things till they wear off. I'm trying so hard. I know it's got to be tough, Kelly. It's got to be. Mary and a hammer or a... You see the other thing. I ain't going to say what it is, but Mary, you see it. Jean says I need to get some new glasses. My frames are patched up. Used a straw over the arm and filled it with epoxy. That'll work. You ought to see these I was wearing. See if I can find them. Look, Jean. They was still working as long as I kept them on, but I might could tighten that up. But they were in pretty bad shape. Don't say it, Rick. Brian is our token male moderator. Don't tell me not to say it, Brian. Come on, you know better than that. Oh my goodness. That ain't even what he's talking about. He's talking about the, you know, thing with a thing on the end of it. It goes, one of them things. Oh, Tessie going to bed already? Yeah, it's almost 8 o'clock. It's 7:43 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here in the United States on the East Coast. It's Tessie's bedtime. Good night, Tessie. Sweet dreams. I can fix his headache and his glasses with all a hammer. You just gonna work on me with a hammer, Mary? Oh my God. I thought we was like this. We even loved each other. We told each other we loved each other, Mary. And now you go hit me with a hammer. Oh my God. See what happens. Turn you back for a second. Good night, everyone. Good night, Callie. I sure am sorry about your friend. We'll be praying for you and her family. How about a head massage, Rick? Now you're talking. Try to talk that into Mary. Now we're getting somewhere. Mary, listen to Autumn. She's smart. Oh. Bet you are laughing, Mary. I bet you are. Oh, I'm sorry. I meant other people. Sorry, it's been a long night. All the other people's leaving. You staying. We get you now. Tricky Ricky, the queen of the drones. Steve. Hey, Steve. Welcome. You made it, Steve. Christy bets. Hey, Christy, what do you bet on? Anyway, I've been wondering about that for a long time. You a horse better? Go to Vegas. You probably heard that joke a lot. John is back in the house. Welcome back, John. Brando slipped in here. I missed him. Brando Toe. Hey, Brando. I got some new glasses, Brando. I ain't wearing them, but it don't matter. There's Jen in Canada. Hey, Jen. I don't bet at all. Oh, boy, I bet you heard that a lot, too. See my squeaky glasses? Been here for a few now. Yeah, I missed it, Brando. Sorry about that. Sure did. Rick is the only one I know that trains the drone to trim trees. Yeah. That one did, didn't it? Sure did. Rick, don't let Tessie find out you were over on the porch last night. She'll get after you. Okay. I sure won't. I just stopped by there. Just say hello. It was a birthday and left. That was it. Show some love. Probably won't ever go back either. I know exactly what you're referring to. No, I'd crash one of those things. I crashed one too. Right into the tree. It hung in a tree, in fact. She yells at you for watching them. I hear you, Tim. I hear you. I might tonight if I'm up, but probably tomorrow afternoon or in the morning. If anyone wants to watch videos, feel free to watch a few of mine. I got to get the watch time. Well, hold on, Jen. Let's put your channel in right here. And I'll set it right to the videos. This is how you do it. You're on autoplay tonight, Rick. Don't put me on autoplay. I'm good. I mean, it's cool if you want to, if you just want to watch Rick, but I got plenty. But if you want to put somebody on autoplay right there, do Jen in Canada. She's coming right up through the screen right now. Please help Jen increase her watch time. There is 20 people here. If 4, 5, 6 of us would at least open that right there, straight to her channel. It's right on her videos right now. All you have to do is open it up and hit the autoplay button at the top where it says play all. Run them all night long. fact, do a couple of them if you can. She has a little over 600 subs. We can help increase her watch time. Can you put me on autoplay if you ever want to? There's the Iron Dog in the house. Hey, Swamp Doggy. Oh my God, I clicked the darn cap lock. I have a playlist with them too, all too. Cool. Four Heart says, okay, I'll put them on 2 screens. Yeah, she needs to get some subs, Iron Dog. And she ain't got long to do it. Day's the 7th. Dog, you had on autoplay this morning running my stream. Says Big Kevin. Also, subscribe to her channel if you can open it up and do that. Make sure you hit her channel, please. Need about 50 more and I'll start videos, Rick. So get ready for a hangout chat. Cool, Steve. No problem. Like I told you, be glad to do it. Hit me up on Facebook. Do that Facebook thing. I'll just be sitting there like this, showing you the stream exactly what's going on. It's easy once you do a few steps. It seems hard when you first start, but it's not. Jen, you helped with my watch time, so I'll keep running yours. The goats love them. Oh my God. That's funny. Take it easy, Brian. Appreciate you coming by, man. Bless you too, buddy. Big Kev, the chickens love Iron Dog. Mm-hmm. Let's see if I can get that crazy dog in here. Is Scooby in there? What? Is Scooby in there? Were you? I just wondered. Hey, Mapleberry. Probably is. Okay, I'm calling it a night. 4 a.m. comes early. I noticed you up early, Gene. The only reason I noticed that, I wake up about 4 or 5 o'clock in the evening, I turn my phone on and look. and you're already on Messenger talking to you. Little lights are green as it can be, Gene. Early. Night, Gene. You do get up early. Early in the morning. Early bird gets the worm, don't it, Gene? Good night, Gene. I'm not far behind you, says Christy. Let me go check on that dog. Hate to leave him out there. He has a tendency to wander off sometimes. Let the second mouse gets the cheese. Swamp dog. Early bird gets the worm, the second mouse gets the cheese. Kelly says I'm going to be making a video of what happened to her and stuff like that. That's good, Kelly. Help you work through some of it too by doing that. Steve says, who likes worms? Yeah, I know, right? None of us like worms.
Can you do this one? Can you do that one? I got this one.
Yeah. All right. Oh, yeah.
You go ahead and write it out, and then I can put it with your phone here.
Great fishing bait. Oh, says Steve, my daughter and niece argued over one when they were 5 and pulled them in half and asked me if it was still alive. It's still moving now.
Fix it.
Not yet, no. I'm sitting here on the stream. I'll do it in a little bit. I'll take them down there after a while. I'm going to head out too later, pick a Rick and all. Take it easy, Mapleberry. I'll be in the chat. I'm going to go burn one. Hey, country. CG, you want to invite? I meant to ask you that. I don't know where you at. Say the word and I'll send you one. Whoa, said it twice too. Sure. Having a smoke and I'll be in. All right, country girl. Cool. Hey, Ruby. How are you? Good to see you. In your email, CG. Now I'm going to go burn one. Oh, no, Ruby. Country girl gave you what she had. That's terrible. We will have the country girl here in just a moment. And there she is right there. But we'll have her up here. I found a stronger version of the English breakfast tea the other day, so I picked it up. For you, country girl. Pretty cool. I switched to a natural ice to save calories. Good one, Skeeter. That's a good one. Whoa, it just died. Hey, country.
Howdy, howdy.
Howdy, howdy.
How's everybody?
Oh, about the same. Thank you, Skeeter. I appreciate it.
Aw, Skeeter's so awesome.
He is awesome. He does that a whole lot, too. That's for cookies, for Scooby.
Awesome.
That's what that means right there.
I saw your comment on him. That's awesome. You're such a sweetheart. Skeeter says he's doing well and needed to share something. Switch to natural ice to save calories.
Yeah.
Okay, then. I got you, Skeeter. Tell you what, I'm worn out. Today was a long day.
Oh, yeah. Did you travel 3 hours one way?
Yeah.
3 hours back.
I got up at 5. He picked me up about, I don't know, 6:15 or so.
Right.
And I just got home 5 minutes ago. Tired. Hey, Owen, sweetheart, how are you? Hard.
That run on natural gas. I bet some guys can fill their tanks after a roast dinner. That's funny,
And you're probably right. Ride the train, right? The only good thing, the bus drives, you get to take naps. So what did everybody do today? Organic.
I just piddled around here.
It has been a wet, cold, rainy, miserable day all day.
Here too. Been pouring down rain all day.
Yep.
All day long.
Made me even more glad that the boss is driving, not me.
Right.
Owen stayed home today.
Yep.
Autumn did some tidying up and saw the doctor, what the doctor had to say, Autumn. See, Skeeter got a haircut. I bet you're looking handsome, dude. Went grocery shopping. Picked up the mail.
Callie had a friend that committed suicide. She's been down the dump. She's feeling pretty bad.
Oh, Callie, I'm so sorry, honey. I'd give you a great big hug if I could.
John's going to do a suicide prevention type video.
Yeah, that's awesome. That's really awesome. Hi, John. There's Steve. Let's see. Steve took his wife to the eye doctor.
Yep.
Autumn finally got her daughter's phone screen changed after a year. Well, I bet she's glad. Yeah, it's never easy to lose somebody, but to lose them over something so senseless is really tough, Callie. I will be praying for her and for you. I know that's hard, sweetheart.
No doubt. So how was your trip? Besides rain, did you that slow it down a lot?
We got a lot done as far as we went to billing, and more billing.
Oh my God.
Figure out how to do cost plus, and cost plus is different. When you do a lump sum billing, which is mostly what I do, he tells them this is how much it's going to cost to do your job, and that's how much I bill them. I have a spreadsheet. I enter amount of tax, I enter the amount of materials, everything else is labor and equipment, and it totals it. I mean, it's just that easy. Cost plus, you don't do that. Cost plus is what you got your cost plus your markups. So you have to, every person that's on that job, there's a regular time and overtime, the number of hours, their billing hours, what the rates are, foremen, laborers, operators. You have to separate them out. You have to bill for all of the equipment individually, each piece. You got a drill, if you got a saw, you got the bits to go with those, you got this, you got all the material. I mean, it's a lot to do on Cost Plus, and that's all her office does. So it's a long day and real tedious day, but I think she's finally catching on and it makes more sense to her. So
Well, that's good.
And I got her area manager involved so that they're working together to make it work, I hear you, Autumn. And of course, I get back to my office tomorrow and I'll have to play catch up.
Where you missed so much today, yeah.
Yeah. Gatorade, H2O. I'm having brisk, half tea, half lemonade.
I like that stuff. It's pretty good stuff.
Me too. Me too. I can't drink it all the time because it does have some sugar in it, but it's not a whole lot. It's not like an over amount. It's not like a soda where you got 35 grams of sugar. This is only 11 grams.
Right.
Amen, Autumn. So how is Miss Stella today? That's an Arnold Palmer. All right. So I'm assuming my sisters were on earlier this morning, huh? Skin and Blister.
They were what?
I'm assuming they were on earlier today on the morning live.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, Skin was. Blister wasn't. I don't think Blister came on at all.
Uh-oh. Guess I need to check on her.
She might have did for a little bit. I can't remember exactly. Doing one every single day, they kind of blur together,
I may have messages from her. I haven't even checked my messages. I got home and turned everything on, and my phone just started going beep, 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 catching up all the messages. I'm like, oh crap.
She was here a second ago, that Blister was.
I hear you, Stella. It is no fun, honey. Trust me, it is no fun. Thank goodness you had the flu shot. You know, John, it's really crazy. A lot of people that have gotten the shot have still got the flu.
Yeah. It only 10% works, when it this year or something like that.
Yeah. The problem was there's 2 strains of the flu going around. And if you got the shot that was not, it was one of the strains, but you got exposed to the other, you'd still get flu. Sinuses, yep. Autumn says, I get a flu shot too. The one year I didn't, I got it.
If you didn't know, country girl, but me and John are dating. Do you know that?
I heard that through the grapevine.
Uh-oh.
Congratulations, I hope. I hope that's a good thing. Are you guys anywhere close to each other? I mean, like, physical-wise?
Jonathan's in Florida. I'm pretty sure he is, because I knew him from going to his lives.
Wow, that's a long way to live apart. But I wish you guys the best. Stella's never had a flu shot. It's the first time she's got the flu. Well, unfortunately, I get sick every year. No matter how careful I am. Pretty much, Autumn, and unfortunately, I got to go to work, so I got no choice. Callie, you are not getting old. So how's Scooby?
Scooby's doing good. He ate cookies this morning. I made him back in a minute ago.
You're gonna be a diabetic. You keep feeding him all them cookies.
He loves cookies.
Of course he does. He'll be a diabetic if you keep feeding them all.
Well, let me go check him out right quick, see where he's at. Make sure I did let him in. I thought I did. I was going to anyway. Really, I want to go burn one.
I wasn't going to say it, but since you put it out there.
Yeah, that's what I'm really going to do.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
All righty.
Autumn is a people watcher. You see that?
Yep.
Hey, Kevin.
Skeeter said he's got a nice tent to hang out in.
Mm-hmm.
I can relate, Callie. Every single day of my life, there's not a day goes by and I'm not in pain. You just kind of got to put a smile on your face and do the best you can with what you got. And be glad it ain't worse.
Rick. I don't know what you got.
Probably Stella.
Oh.
Mr. Mach 1, you sexy thing. Are you at work, darling?
Yeah, I think he is. He got to be at work. It's still 8:30 here.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, of course he must not be. He's chatting in the chat room.
Maybe he's on a break.
You see if a boss comes by, you know, it drop out, it fall out. The boss comes.
I can relate to that one.
Yeah, I've seen that.
If I suddenly disappear, y'all know why. Mary got a sticker.
Sure did.
Yep, saw that.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, not at all. The fuel filter froze on my truck. Now that sucks, babe. So where are you at? Are you like on the side of the road somewhere? Or are you parked or in a safe place at least?
He must have got to work, though. He was at work. Pretty sure he was at work.
Because, you know, I'm a little far away, but I can make Rick bring you some blankets from the other side of the road.
Yeah. It'd only take me 6 or 7, 8 hours to get there.
You're at home. Well, why come you ain't up here talking to me? So how are you tonight, Mary?
I know I was stuck. I'll be right back.
All right, man. I will entertain the troops.
10-5.
Right? I didn't want to go to work anyway. I don't blame you, Mom. I'm all right, Mary. I'm a little tired, but I'm good. I've done a whole lot of work on my vehicles on them. Not because I enjoyed it, but because of necessity. Can't afford to pay nobody else to fix it. You got to figure it out. So, at a crash course, I had an old 78 Chevy pickup. I practically rebuilt the dang thing before it was through. Your daughter's wishing for a snow day. Well, sarcastic, you can learn. I grabbed a Chilton manual. Nobody taught me nothing. I grabbed a book and read. Nowadays, though, it's not like my 78 pickup. It's not anywhere near the same nowadays. I don't know that I can do it. Next week, huh? You know, the cars nowadays, though, Mock, are just, they're all computers, and it's crazy. It's not like my old Chevy 350. You know, that truck, I stabbed a new distributor. I put new points in it, new plugs. I put a new water pump. I put a new oil pump. I changed the transmission out. I changed the starter out. I changed the flywheel when I changed the transmission, obviously. I mean, I did so much on that truck. It just, every time I turned around, I was working on that truck. But nowadays, the car's just too complicated for me. Stella says I stand by my car and sit and wait for a jet to stop. Well, you know, Mock and I were talking about that the other day. And I have a girlfriend that, you know, my dad, or my brothers in my case, when we got our permanent learner's permit, was going to start driving, we were taught, you know, you're going to learn how to change your own tire, how to check your oil, how to add oil if you need it, how to check all your fluids. You know, you had to know all those things. And there's one girl, and she wanted to learn, bless her heart, she's a few years back, but she tried and she tried. She just couldn't figure out how to change that tire. I mean, it just wasn't working for her. And you can see she was getting so frustrated. I said, okay, normally I would never say this to a woman because there's no reason that you can't, even though you're a woman, there's no reason you can't change a tire. But in your case, I'm going to tell you this. She was really pretty too. She was, you know, a little bit taller than I am, real petite figure, blonde, really pretty girl. I said, here's what you do. When you have a flat, you get out, you open the trunk, pick up the 4-way wrench or the jack, either one will do, and you go stand in front of the tire and you go like this and flip it around, turn it this way, and then stand there like this. And I guarantee you within the first 5 minutes, some man will stop and change that tire for you. I guarantee you they'll change it. And then she called me about 2 weeks later and told me it worked. She happened to have a flat. She did just what I told her to do, and 3 guys pulled over to change the tire for her. I was like, oh. Autumn says if I know how to do it, I'm not paying somebody else £1,000. Exactly right. If I know how to do it, I'm going to do it. Hey, Ray Mac, welcome. So I'll just call you when my car breaks down now because I don't know how to fix. I don't know how to fix the new ones. Stella says her dad moved after she graduated high school, and I'm sure he told me to put oil and water in it, but I never did it until things blew up on the highway. Oh, goodness. Y'all are too funny. Let's see. I'm up on the panel because it's better to have 2 on the panel so we ain't stepping on each other. Well, I'm all alone at the moment.
No, you ain't.
Oh, look, he's back, and he brought the milk. That means there must be cookies.
Oh, no, I didn't get no
You
cookie.
not say that we had a brand new thing of peanut butter in the pantry in there.
Yeah,
Hey, darling.
make some cookies.
Oh, well, I figured you must have make some, but we got a whole brand new one that ain't even been opened. I just didn't throw that oven away because it had some I was going to scrape out to use to make some burgers.
All right. Oh, cool. We're making cookies.
Love that woman.
Dude, we're making cookies. She just reassured me we had plenty of peanut butter after I bought 2 more jars tonight.
Well, you know, you're going to make peanut butter cookies, you need peanut butter, and we all know my feelings on peanut butter, right?
Watch 911 and I can't get it in here.
All right.
Amen, Tim. He drives a 66 Plymouth. You can still work on it. I hear you, brother. My big brother, Tim. Y'all say hi to Tim. I say hi, Tim.
Mr. Mike 1 putting seeds for you now.
Brando, hi, darling. Man, that popcorn looked good, Brando, but if it's as hot as that chocolate, I don't know if I could have stood it. But it sure looked good. Look, everybody's saying hi, Tim. Love you, big brother. Oh, goodness. I love coming here. You guys always make me smile. Oh, goodness. Where'd my Skeeter go?
Well, Skeeter's still around here somewhere. Gotta be.
Are you still lurking, Skeeter? Awesome, Brando. I probably could have had that then.
I got this smoothie. One of these naked smoothies here.
A naked smoothie.
And this one's supposed to be, they was out of the kind I really liked. I like a mango. This is a protein smoothie and stuff in it, but it literally tastes like chalk.
Oh, cool.
It feels like chalk, but it has a banana taste.
Autumn says, hey, country girl, my mom said to tell you pineapple juice is good for the throat, has some enzymes in it or something.
Hey, Brando, you want to come up here and talk to us?
That's awesome, Autumn, because I love pineapple juice.
Be happy to have you up here for a little while. I can't stomach that stuff too much.
It may be good for you, but can't eat too much of it.
That right there tastes literally like you poured chalk in your mouth. Here's what it's got in it, country girl. 2 1/3 apples, 1 banana, 1/3 orange, a hint of pineapple, boosted with whey and soy protein, potassium, and vitamin C in a coconut milk extract. You want to come on up here on the panel and talk to us?
That soy thing just kind of ruined it for me.
You want me to send you an invite? Would you like to talk to us? Feels like chalk. You should be their spokesperson. No, Stella, they wouldn't want that. I know it's got to be good for you, but oh my God. No sugar added, no preservatives, added gluten. It said organic somewhere.
Okay, it may be good for you, but if it tastes like crap, I won't eat it, so it's not good for me. I mean, it doesn't matter how good for me it is. It's not.
It's up to you, Brenda.
So I'll sit here and eat my pistachios, which are still healthy and taste way better. Just saying, okay? If you want, send him an invite, Rick.
All right. It will be in your messages on your YouTube channel. Because I'm going to open your channel up right here.
The most awesomest Brando Cho.
That's right.
The sweetheart. If y'all don't need the Brando, you need to go check out his channel. He's got some of the most beautiful garden pictures I've ever seen. They are so beautiful. Have a great night, John.
Night, Jonathan.
Good night, Callie, honey. I'll be thinking about you, sweetheart.
We'll keep you in our prayers, Callie. It's in your messages, Brando, on your YouTube channel.
Well, Owen, you don't have to cut out snacks and sweets. You just need to change what kind of snacks you have and limit the sweets. You know, do like I do and give yourself a cheat day where you get to eat whatever you want, and the rest of the time you eat like I'm eating pistachios. Nuts are good for you. Your little old garden, that's the one, Brando. I don't know how big it is, but it ain't my idea of little, but it's gorgeous. I showed my boss that when we were sharing the other day with the guy that the girlfriend told him she's going to move in with him. It was either him or the dog, her or the dog.
Right.
I showed that to my boss. I thought he was going to fall over laughing. They are good. I love pistachios. Why can't you have them, Autumn? Are you allergic?
I bought pecans and cashews this evening.
I had cashews yesterday. So I did a change up today and got pistachios.
Right.
Stella says I haven't cut out sweets, but how I make them and when I want them. They'll make you think you want them. Didn't grow up with 80 different kinds of cookies for that. Yeah, right. I still have my sweets. Don't get me wrong. I don't deny myself. I just don't eat them every day like I used to. And I found healthier ideas that I can do that satisfy that sweet tooth during the week.
Owen says he'll have a cookie or two.
I can put it in your Hangouts, Brando, if that's easier for you. You want me to throw it in Hangouts for you?
Then you can do it from anywhere. Phone, anything. I thought you were sitting in front of the computer. I didn't know.
I got you, Autumn. All right, give me just a second. I'll put it in Hangouts for you, man.
Yeah, no problem, Brando. We can hook you right up. I think I'm coming down with something. Gosh, I've been feeling pretty bad last couple of days. I thought I felt better this morning, but it's been getting a little worse all day.
Oh, well, that sucks, babe. I wish that on nobody.
No.
There you go, babe. It's in your Hangouts. You're a sucker for Snickers bars. Diverticulitis, no seeds, peanuts. You mean we can't have a peanut butter party together, Mr. Mock?
He can't eat
I
no,
love my peanut butter.
yeah, he can't eat no maters either.
Oh my gosh.
Anything with them little seeds in it.
That would just break my heart. Can you eat the meat out of the tomato if you take all the seeds and everything out?
My mother-in-law can. She's got that. But she has to take all the seeds out to do it. Hey, June. Thank you, Mary. Appreciate it. It's been showing too in these live streams. I can't get focused. I know it is. I can feel it.
That just bites, honey. Sorry you're not feeling good. Oh, it's my beautiful June. Hi, darling. Beautiful thing. You like yours with lettuce and tomato?
I've been feeling like it the last couple of days, Stella.
So yeah, Mark takes the seeds out.
I took some Tylenol a minute ago. Maybe that'll make it feel better.
So Mark, no stitches. If I ever cook for you, I will remember to take the seeds out of the tomato, okay?
Well, and I hope you get to feeling better, buddy.
Owen's like me. He's had this crap forever.
Yeah, sure have.
June is such a sweetheart. If you guys do not know June, y'all need to check her out. She is probably one of the sweetest people on YouTube ever. She is so positive and uplifting, and she's amazing. Y'all need to check her out.
Sure do. Thank you, Stella. Appreciate it a whole lot. Yeah, it's a lot of stuff going around.
Ah, that would explain it then, June. So I'm guessing you got some antibiotics. I love pistachios. They're just work. Work. You know, it's a lot like where you just dip into a bag of cashews and grab a handful.
Mm-hmm. Sure will.
I hear you, Skeeter. Been dealing with it for months. Fortunately, I got past the worst of it, but yeah. I'm just calling it like it is, Miss June. You're a sweetheart. Oh, I don't even need the cheese, Mom. A little bit of mayo, some salt and pepper, and that slice of tomato. So good. Hey, fat boy, how are you, darling?
Aqua. Fat boy. Welcome back, Fat boy. I think he came through to begin with. Get that high, Fat boy. Bye, Fat boy.
Just spreading the love.
Yeah.
Well, sometimes, you know, if you really want to visit all of the people that you are sub to and that you enjoy being with, you almost have to be that way. There is Brando. Hi, darling.
Hey, Brando.
How are you?
I'm all right.
Doing all right?
Yeah. Just been bagging up some seeds, you know.
Cool. You had a pile of them in that live you had the other day.
Yeah, there was just a few, just a couple. But yeah. How
was
you
your
guys
day
doing?
today? Good. I'm tired. Been traveling all day. I'm glad to be home.
Yeah. Yeah. It's always good to be at home, you know.
It is. I went to Louisiana and back today.
Yeah. I hope that was another good trip.
It was an all right trip. It helps that I didn't have to drive, thank goodness, because the weather was just disgustingly gross.
Yeah. How was the weather?
Raining and cold. Well, cold for us. Ain't cold for most of them guys up there, but cold for us.
I was about to say, what is your definition of cold?
Yeah. It's
But
been about, I think the high today was like 43, 44, but it's just so cold. It's just wet. The wind is blowing. It's just damp. And it's the kind of cold that just seeps into your bones.
I'll take that over what I've got to deal with. I'm so sick of the weather right here, right now, you know?
Oh, yeah. In Illinois, I guarantee it's cold.
Yeah. We just got about half a foot of snow. Then we're supposed to possibly get another 8 inches by Friday.
Yeah, they say there's another big storm coming through, big system.
Yeah. I'm not looking forward to that at all, but it is what it is. So I got to deal with it. So, you know?
Well, yeah. What you get for living up north.
Yeah.
It's part of living that, you know, it's part of that life. Kind of like the summertime dealing with 115-degree temps down here, you know?
Yeah, I'll take hot heat over cold any day.
I mean, I can bundle up to stay warm, stay inside, and stay snuggled in front of a fire. But when it's hot, there's only a limit to so many clothes you can take off. I mean, and even when you take all off, there's no guarantee it'll be cool.
Yeah, I'm with you, Brando. I like it hot.
Yeah, heat. I prefer heat over cold. That's me, but
Skeeter, we were talking about that today. Used to be Kip's big boy. It had the big giant, the kid holding up the tray with the burger on it. Remember that? With the Kip's big boy. There was another name today I forget the name of it now, but I remember those quite well. We were talking about it this morning.
what, the Burger Boys or whatever?
It was called Big Boy, Kip's Big Boy.
Yeah.
When we were younger.
Yeah, Country Girl, yours is on the way. Your seeds.
Oh, thank you, darling. I appreciate it.
And Rick, I'll put something together for you. I've just been kind of running around.
All right,
And
man.
I still gotta get seeds from this guy here, so might have to let these dry out for a little while, dry enough.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, that's no problem. But
I'm really interested to see that one grow.
these are a little different. I think this is like something that happened with one of my gourds that I was growing, and another type I was growing. I think they got a little frisky.
Yeah, frisky gourds.
Yeah, so it was like a little natural crossing going on with that one.
That ought to be fun to see, though.
Yeah, they're actually good. They're good growers. They do grow out good, heavy producers. And you can get some of them that get about this big or so around.
Cool.
I mean, they're good to use in ornamental ones and all that too. seeds are very close, similar to pumpkin seeds. So if you ever to want to like maybe cook them up in the oven, salt them or whatever, you can probably do that with them too. But yeah. No.
Hey, Turbo.
Turbo Fish, how are you, babe? I think they're going to be cool to watch them grow.
Yeah, I was thinking.
Yeah. Yeah, they are cool to watch as they grow.
How far do they run?
Oh, shoot. I don't know how far they can get there. Well, shoot, I've seen some of the vines go maybe 20 feet or more.
Right. I'll make sure I put them somewhere where they got plenty of room there.
Yeah, because I had planted, I had some pop up from the year before. Surprisingly enough, the seeds are resilient enough to bear through these Midwest winters and pop up next season. So,
right.
And some of them have grown across the fence into the lilac bushes, wrap around all these lilac bushes, and still reach around about another 15, 20 feet past that. And yeah, and then they're hanging off from it, from the bushes and everything, and different shapes and sizes. Different shapes and sizes. They get all weird, funky shapes too.
That'd be cool.
That'd be good. Yeah.
Awesome. It'll make some pretty pictures too.
Oh yeah. Very, very ornamental too. So.
Well, I'm looking forward to watching the progress. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be interesting to see how they come out on your end there, Rick.
They ought to grow good down here in this hot climate down here in North Carolina.
Yeah. They do like to drink up that water too, so.
Right. I irrigate it all from a well. I've got plenty of water.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you guys like Skittles?
Yes.
Yeah, sure do.
You guys sent me these a while back.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah.
I hadn't seen those.
Yeah, they're interesting, but for me personally, I don't get any heat off these, but
It takes a much higher heat scale for you, huh?
I don't know. I mean, they got nice, real sweet flavor, interesting flavors from regular ones, but I mean, I don't know. I think I might be a little broken, but who knows?
Well, I'll see if I can find
yeah.
some and I'll taste it. If it's just you or if it's them, okay?
Yeah, okay. All right. And Starburst has got some too as well.
Oh, cool.
But nice flavorings on them. But I don't really eat Skittles and stuff like that too often.
Well,
I try to veer from that a little bit, but that's me.
Right.
I don't mind sweets. I just got to, try to control myself a little.
Well, I'll look for them and try them out and tell you what I think of them. Because I obviously cannot do it. I can't do the heat like you do. I love spicy, but you're at a whole nother level from me, honey.
Yeah, I like the stuff spicy, so. Hopefully this year can be a good one. I mean, I can start up something decent and get my season started early enough with the gardening and join this little local fair contest.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Yeah, I've been meaning to do it for the past couple of years, but just haven't gotten around to it. Some of these interesting varieties I've been wanting to enter in on the little fairs, little horticulture contest. Some of those don't get fully ready till later in the season, and so I mean that's an unfortunate point on my end. but one of these times I will. One of these days. What you got going on in your grow garden area, Rick? At least this year, anyway.
Yeah, I haven't got anything growing yet, but it won't be long. About 2 more weeks, 3 weeks. I'll probably be planting potatoes, cabbage, and turnip greens, some stuff like that. Early stuff.
Nice. Have you tried like the purple or blue potatoes?
I have a couple of times. Yeah, I've tried some of the purple ones. I don't think I grew the blue ones yet.
I like the blue ones. The consistency of them is really good. Nice sweet flavor to them as well.
I don't know that I've ever seen blue ones. I've seen the purples.
Yeah, they're nice. They're
Awesome.
really nice when you mash them up. When you use them for mashed potatoes, they got a really nice, nice consistency to them. That's
cool.
A little bit. That's definitely different than the white potatoes most people see.
Right.
And supposedly the darker ones, like the purples and blues, have certain vitamins and minerals that some of the white ones don't have.
Oh, well, that's cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Brian. How are you, darling? See what you got coming up for your channel. You got anything planned?
Oh, me? Well, I don't know. There was a few things that I'm just.
So what you got coming up?
There are just a couple of things I'm just kind of tossing around here or there. Going to be probably doing a update on my little thing with the plants my sister's got me for Christmas. Got me this little grow machine. So
right.
It's pretty nice. So I put a few.
Well.
What's that?
So it's working.
Yeah. I mean, some of them are going pretty good. I had to transplant out a mint plant, and I put it into soil and see how well that's going to take. It's doing well right now, but I mean, it would probably take a little time to get used to the soil since it hasn't been actually growing in the soil yet. So.
Right.
But I don't know. I'm probably going to give that mint plant to my sister. She's wanted to grow mint, and I've already got mint outside. I don't need to be adding more mint out there because the mint's just spreading around like crazy out there. So
yeah, I love mint.
Yeah, I like mint too. I mean, I like going outside every so often when it's growing, just kind of wave my hand across the plant and just waft that smell in there.
I know, right?
And then, some of the kids sometimes go past the garden. They like doing that, messing with the plants or whatever so often.
Me too. I enjoy
that. Yeah. Some of the kids go by as they go by, kind of swipe their hand across the main since it goes outside the fence and, just get that smell in the air. Right. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to this grow season. Hopefully it'll be a good one. Get some of these one pepper plants I'm kind of messing around with like some new strains and even a couple of crosses I made. But yeah. But have you guys even tried chocolate cherry tomatoes?
I hadn't.
No.
Oh, they're rather nice.
Chocolate cherry tomatoes.
Yeah, they're actually rather nice. Very juicy, lowest acid levels on them. Really nice.
That's awesome.
Yeah, plants do get pretty big though. I mean, for a cherry type plant. I mean, I've had some recently reach over 5 feet, no problem.
Oh wow!
Push it up. I mean, they just constantly grow and grow and grow. Yeah, but that's tomatoes on them though.
Evening, Lois.
Hi, Lois. Hi, honey.
Hey, Stella. Oh man.
Well, Rick, I need to smoke.
Go ahead. I'll go when you get back.
I just will.
Oh.
So you're gonna grow you a big old garden this year too, right?
Yeah, I'll see how it goes. I mean, I'm not sure the exact setup, but sometimes, I don't know. I'm not sure exactly how I go do it, but a lot of times I just kind of wing it with the setup. So I'll just I try to space some of them, but plants will end up getting big enough to where they kind of just, seems like they're a little cramped sometimes, but they seem to be happy at times. So, I mean, try to feed my plants well. But I've noticed I've been having some interesting, let's say, garden visitors, little
Right.
critters running about.
Uh-huh.
Get a decent amount of rabbits popping in there. The rabbits haven't been fine so far, but the dogs will run out there every so often and kind of chase them around, so they don't stay there too long. But then just getting little interesting little critters running about.
Right.
Definitely get a lot of birds hanging around, which is good. A lot of hummingbirds too. But I do have a regular common visitor, or regular visitors that pop up every year, the cicadas. But
Oh yeah.
yeah, but those don't do it. Those don't really do anything in my plants. They'll just climb up the plants, hang on the leaves, pop from the shell, and fly off. So,
Right.
and they're interesting to see. And then do get my handful of different kinds of spiders, which I don't have a problem with. They don't bug me, I don't bug them. Just let them do their thing. So,
Right.
and plus, spiders are good garden defenders. I mean, but get some fair amount of toads that pop in and out of there too. And last year or so, I've been seeing a hawk hanging around my garden. I don't know if that's a good sign or a bad sign.
It's usually a good sign because it gets rid of the critters that would eat it,
Yeah, true, but they kind of scares off my other garden visitors too. So
Right.
I mean, like I caught a hawk killing a sparrow that kind of hangs around. One of these sparrows that kind of hang around. And I don't want to just killing off other birds. I mean, I do get cardinals, blue jays, robins, a lot of robins, and other types of birds. I just wouldn't want them to just kind of deter any other visitors. I mean, even though I do appreciate hawks, I don't want. I'm not thinking about killing them or nothing, but I don't know. Interesting to see. I've been out in the garden before. Looked up right up on the telephone post, like about 10 feet away or 15 feet away from me. Hawk sitting right up there staring at me. I mean, nice size one, really pretty hawk.
Right. Yeah, I've got them down here at the chicken lot, and squirrels will come down and start getting in the edge of the feed through the chicken wire there. And the hawk will come wipe the squirrels out,
Yeah, them squirrels, man.
They get into everything.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they love to dig everything too.
They do.
I can't keep my planter safe from a squirrel, pretty much. You know.
Right.
I mean, no matter what you do, they love them digging in them planters.
Yeah, they do.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've tried. I'll go, go to work, come back. Next thing I know, see a hole just dug in one of my planters. I'll be like, this little guy just got done messing with my planter.
That's the way they do. Sure is.
Yeah, but I mean, all the squirrels like to do though is they'll just dig a hole and try to hide one of them walnuts or acorns and stuff, and then try to come back later for it. Yeah. But right now, lately it's been a lot of them gray squirrels, the little gray squirrels. There's like a lot of those around here now. Used to have the big reddish brown squirrels, but I think some people in town were kind of dispatching of them, unfortunately. But there's still some around.
Oh yeah. Hey, little Dublin. I completely wiped that out. Typoed it.
Now, hey Rick, is there any certain kinds of seeds that you may have seen in my giveaway that you might want?
I couldn't remember what you had. Country Girl asked me that when we was talking to it. I got her to send you my address, but
Okay.
I don't remember what you had exactly. That's why I told her just any kind of vegetable seeds. I plant them all anyway, just about everything.
Okay. Well, I can send her a pic through Hangouts or something, and she can show you the pic or something like that, whichever way you want. That way you can see what ones I got available. And like I said, I'll go ahead and save seeds from this guy here.
Oh yeah, I'd love to have some of
Yeah. These ones are rather interesting. I still have had this guy sitting around inside since I don't know. Ooh, how long ago was that? Probably like September maybe, October. I had this one sitting in the house. Still good. These do actually last a long time, and if having them sitting around, still not a problem with them. But yeah, yeah. If you want, I mean, I
that'd be
could probably
fine.
throw in some extra. What's that?
I said that'd be fine. What you're gonna do? Just pick a handful of 2 or 3 different normal, regular vegetable seeds. You know.
All right.
Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I just read something here. Squash, radish, carrots, peppers, and marigolds.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Squash, radish, carrots, marigolds, peppers.
All right. Yeah, I'll throw in a couple certain kinds of peppers that I recently acquired a while ago that are rather interesting. I mean, you'd probably grow them. They're not like super ultra mega hot ones, but they are rather nice peppers, and they're more on the sweeter. They're more on the sweeter end.
Right.
Yeah, I think I got a picture. I don't know if it'll come up on screen here, but
oh yeah, that looks sweet right there.
yeah, so there we can get a pretty good size, and I tried them, and they are very flavorful. Yeah.
Oh yeah, good looking peppers there. Let me hold on. Do it again so everybody else can see it. Let me click on it.
Okay.
He showed me those. Those would be awesome to stuff. Man, those are making stuffed peppers.
They are very, very tasty. I mean, so I got a good amount of seeds for them, and I'll be more than willing to share them out with you guys.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, I got more than enough for me to grow. All I need is just a few. I mean, and I've just got a lot of different varieties. I'm just trying to test out and grow out. So, Right.
Barbecue says that's a big pepper.
Yeah.
Really nice to stuff.
Yeah, there's another one that I'm trying. I grew out this past season. It's called Holy Moly, and this is what this one looks like too.
Oh my goodness.
That looks like a giant Marconi almost, except a different color.
Yeah, just similar to that, but it's on the heat scale. It gets maybe up to 1,000, so it's less than a jalapeno. So
right, they got a little heat to it though.
Yeah, just a little heat. I mean, but it's pretty good pepper. I grew a couple. I was at a store and I had seen them before a couple seasons in a row and just never got them. And the store was actually selling the seedlings in a 6-pack for about $3.
Right.
So I was like, you know what? 6 seedlings for $3, that's a deal. And I thought about growing them before, so I just figured I'll mess around and try them. And I was rather pleased with how they came out. So
my mind is spinning to cream cheese, chicken, bacon, and chives and stuff in that baby. That's what's going through my head.
Yeah. Yeah.
I may not know how to grow them, but I can sure cook them. Lois Ann says
what was that? I didn't hear
Lois
you.
Ann says she only likes sweet peppers. He did a live the other day, you guys, and he was eating habaneros like candy. I'm like, holy crap. I couldn't do it. There's just no way.
Yeah. Habanero is pretty tasty sometimes. But yeah, I don't know. I got some interesting peppers in the works for this year.
Have you had the Reapers yet?
Oh yeah, I've had Reapers. Yeah, those aren't bad. Those aren't bad. I've actually had. Yeah, Reapers do pack quite a punch, but there have been actually some that I've found out that have come about that have a meaner burn than Reapers, but they haven't been tested by Guinness, so they haven't been actually officially ready.
Near me.
What's that?
Ed Curry runs that pepper company or whatever it is. He's the one that developed those last ones. That it's some kind of a boot, isn't it? That's a little bit hotter on the Scoville scale than a Reaper.
Oh, you mean the Bula?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've tried that. There's some people that came out with that. The guy he's working with was friends of somebody that helped start with that one, and then they kind of shared seeds with each other and all that. There's a whole big story behind it.
Yeah, he's in South Carolina. That one guy.
Yeah. Yeah, there's just a lot of interesting mean strains popping up now, but it's cool to see them.
BBQ wants to know if the Marconi peppers are hot or mild.
Marconi's
sweet.
Yeah. They do have different color variations of Marconi, but those are generally on the sweeter end.
Yeah,
like just Rick said.
Yeah, no heat on to them at all.
Those are the ones I would make a rice dressing with some beef and rice, spices and rice dressing and stuff in those. Those would be really good with that. Hey, Carolina man, how are you? Welcome.
Hey, Carolina. Good to see you.
See, I'm the one. Y'all grow them, I'll cook them. Makes a good team, right?
Yeah, see, take a look at this type of pepper.
Holy crap. What the heck?
Wow, that's a gnarly looking one there, Brenda.
That is one gnarly looking pepper. Good Lord. What kind is that?
It's called, it's a actual cross that I've seen online somewhere, and I bought seeds, and it's kind of a odd sounding name. It's a cross of a boot jalokia and this one called Pimento de Nade. I might be mispronouncing it, but it's called boot nade. And it's It's a very nice, interesting plant. All the whole plant and leaves grow like a deep, dark purplish color. And then when the fruits come out, they get like almost a black purple look. But then as they ripen, they get the multicolor shade to them.
Oh, man,
It's
it's
a very
pretty.
nice, very nice, interesting one to have around. And then yeah, it's just that one I've been growing off and on for the past couple of years, and it does have heat to it, but it's not the hottest. But it is hot.
Well, I had a Reaper, and I decided that that's more than a little bit of a punch. That's way, oh, not again, never again.
Yeah, yeah, I don't mind Reapers. I mean, they're good for their kick to them. But
Lord have mercy, that was hot. And we they seeded them. I can't imagine with the seeds in them too. Good God.
oh yeah, yeah. A lot of times with the Reapers, I usually just pop them right in, just munch on them. But I'll admit they just I think it's something to do with the type of capsaicin it produces that gets it to that level.
Right.
Yeah. But because I mean, yeah, but that chocolate Buddha one, those pods get a lot bigger and heftier, so there's more meat to it, and it's so it carries more capsaicin. So that was pretty rough, but I can probably say maybe the flavor on the Reaper is better than the Buddha. But that also depends on the color of Buddha too, because there's multiple colors in that one as well. Right. Oh, Country Girl, I think I included another seed of this one type of pepper. I kind of forgot if I put it in there. See if I've got the picture right here.
Oh, that's a pretty.
Oh, that is awesome. What's it called?
It's called Dos des Landes. It's a French sweet pepper. It looks a lot like a cayenne. Yeah, it looks like a lot like a cayenne, but it's really sweet and very flavorful. And people in France, or all around France and Europe, like cooking with it a lot, and I can see why with the flavor of the thing. I mean, you could probably leave the seeds in it; it wouldn't affect the flavor. I mean, I've grown those, and those plants can get tall and bushy, but the peppers can get like at least a foot long. And that's one that you guys would like. I mean, when I first tried it, I was rather surprised. So, well, there's a lot of different types of peppers I've been finding over the years. That's rather interesting.
They are looking pepper.
I can't wait to see that one. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I've tried to throw some interesting strains in there for you, different types of garden varieties, and I mean, I wasn't trying to overload you with anything that was too hot on the heat scale, because I mean, I just know how it is. I wasn't trying to get you to grow something that was going to torture you or nothing. So
I grew ghost peppers and what was the other one? Boot jalokia. I grew them 2 years ago or 3 years ago.
Oh yeah, boot jalokia, ghost pepper.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, those ones are nice. I like those because they can be really productive.
They were too. I got a video on them. Y'all see them. They were 6 foot tall, hanging full of peppers. I mean, full of them.
Yeah, they're good for producing lots of peppers, and yeah, those are hot too, definitely.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they didn't make it on the world's hottest list for nothing. So, right.
I can see it now. I'm gonna have to call you when I get my package so I can mark sweets versus hot, so I know which ones to eat, which ones to not, or which one to use caution. Like, don't put the whole thing in there. That one's hot. Just use a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, with cooking, I like spicier better, but I mean, I know my family. I'm probably one of the ones in the family that just likes it like explosively hot compared to them. So, I mean, to them, something they like is more like cayenne or Tabasco pepper level versus my level is like just so much beyond that. I mean, I don't know. It's just ever since I started with peppers a number of years ago, I just went on beyond a certain level. So I just started off spicy, then it just went to ultra spicy. But I mean, like one of the first hottest peppers I tried was a Trinidad Scorpion Moruga. That one was actually the hottest just before. That one was just the world's hottest just before the Reaper. And I don't know. I've always liked Scorpion's flavors and that. They're nice. To me, I'm more partial to those flavors.
Right. They kind of have a floral type flavor, don't they?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. Not too many people are a fan, or not a whole lot of people that I know are a fan of that floral type aspect. But me personally, I'm kind of partial to it.
You use raised beds too, don't you? Lois Ann says she used raised beds to grow in.
Oh no, I haven't used raised beds myself personally.
Right.
I mean, I've thought about it, but I haven't. I mean, one of these days I might decide to try to experiment with one, but I got so many containers in the garden area, right? You know, I just haven't really decided to do a raised bed. Yeah. But they are nice though, and raised beds do got their plus sides.
I'm gonna have raised beds. I mean, I live in an apartment, so I just have my porch. But my dad is gonna build me a raised bed on wheels. So long enough that when the weather gets a little too chilly out here, or if we get a hurricane or something, I can actually just wheel the whole thing through the door and wheel it right inside the door.
See, here's some of the Trinidad Scorpion Morugas that I've grown.
Oh, goodness. Them are gnarly looking.
Yeah. Yeah, they're really mean. And they weren't the world's hottest for no reason.
Right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. No. But those plants can get really huge. I mean, I've had plants easily get like 6 foot tall and then just almost about as wide.
Yeah, Lois Ann has really cool raised beds. Those hers are so pretty. June says she's going to experiment growing in rock wool in her room next.
That'd be cool.
Actually, a lot of people use rock wool nowadays, so that'd be a good thing to try too.
Your garden is beautiful. I seen it out behind it, all down through. It's so thick together, and everything was lush and green. You could tell you really took care of that.
Yeah, thanks. I mean, me personally, when the garden's going, I'm pretty much out there as much as a full-time job. I think probably more than a full-time job, but that's me. I like being out there.
A lot of work.
And yes, it is. It's definitely a lot of work.
Supposedly it can help with anxiety and depression, but it's illegal for some reason in countries, certain states. Carolina, man. I thought you was getting ready to talk about there's some kind of papers out where dirt, messing in dirt, some kind of chemical that's in the dirt relieves anxiety and stuff, you know.
Yeah, it does relieve a lot of anxiety in gardening and everything. It actually is almost like a form of meditation, so to speak. Very Zen-like, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. Ever since I started gardening myself, I've actually enjoyed it a lot. Oh, and here's some of those chocolate cherries.
Oh, look at those. Those are awesome.
Yeah, those are rather nice. I mean, they can get probably about that big around easily. I mean, if not bigger. And they're so juicy. I've seen people bite into them, and then just like some of the juices squirt off the side of their mouth. I mean, they're pretty good. Don't get me wrong.
Creme tile. What is that? I don't know what that is. Do you?
What?
He said he was talking about kratom.
Kratom. Yeah, kratom. Kratom. Oh, kratom. Kratom.
Hey, Nick.
Hey, Nick.
Oh, I'm about half sick, Carolina. So my comprehension is always off, and now it's like gone. It ain't even there. Don't exist. It's gone. Oh, I totally right.
Unless they got rock wool in the attic, that's where her supply will come from.
Oh. I'm gonna go burn more.
Well, hey, Rick, I was just gonna let you know that I'm not trying to, advertise anything, but probably about like around 9 or a little bit after 9. I'm going to be doing this thing with somebody else. I had sent them some things, and they wanted me to kind of help take part in it for some of these candies I sent them. So I'll probably have to go help them out.
Yeah, go ahead and say what you're going to do so everybody else will know too. That's fine.
We love to support our fellow channels here.
Yeah.
Yeah, it won't be on my channel, but it'll be on another guy's channel that he's been on one of these communities I've been a part of, and he invited me to do it on the channel, and a couple of the other people that know me and I've sent stuff to, said they wanted to try some of those chocolates and that on this one guy to try some chocolates, and they're kind of thinking he's not too well versed in the spicy area, so they got to kind of they gave him a little bit of peer pressure, so to speak, to try them. So
chocolate something for John or whatever. It was what was on your live that we were with him about.
Right? It's the hashtag hot chocolate challenge for Todd.
Yeah.
We were giving that guy just joking around with him, and he was saying that we were like, yeah, you're going to eat one of these hot chocolates. Guy was like, oh no. And it was just turned into kind of a joking at first. Then he said he would do it. So, but yeah, so I was just going to say probably in the next like half hour, maybe I'll probably be hopping off here and joining in with them. So
do you have it'll be on your channel or on theirs?
It'll be on one of the other guys' channel. It won't be on mine.
Do you know the channel name where I can pull it up, or can you put it in Hangouts and I can pick it up?
Yeah, I can. If you want, I can say it in here, but I didn't know if Rick would want me to say it on his channel. I mean, this is his. But the guy's channel name is RevToast TV. It's REVTOS TV, and we're going to do like a little meetup thing on there tonight. It could be a little bit after 9, but
Cool.
But it really depends on when he starts it.
I think I found it. I'm gonna put the link in chat, and you can double check it and look at it, make sure I got the right one. But
okay,
it looks like it's got a lot of plants on this picture anyway.
I'm gonna go burn one right quick. Oh.
I think that's the right one. Just check that one out for me. Make sure it's the right one.
Yeah. Okay. Hey, country girl, see, this is a little plant set up right here that my sister got me.
Oh, those are doing great.
Yeah. This one I planted about a month and a half ago.
Wow.
And it's doing really well. And then this little guy, this one's a cross of mine that I'm working on. It's not an ultra hot, but it does have a kick to it, but the peppers are super colorful. And I just pulled this mint plant out of here and transplanted it in soil. I just gotta wait for it to see how well it takes.
Right.
Because I don't know, sometimes when you transfer something that into soil that hasn't been in soil, it could go into like could freak out a little bit because it's not used to it. But yeah, that was a nice little gift my sister's got me for Christmas.
My sister's doing really well. Brian says are those hydroponic.
Yeah, it's hydroponic. It's all self-contained. It's all the setup came with the lights for it and the container, and then like it's got a little pump in there to circulate the water every so often. And they do got a website you can get them from, and then there's some stores they sell certain select models. But I mean, I don't know, Country Girl. I could give you the website name or something or a link to it after we're on here, so you can check it out if you wanted to.
Yeah, that'd be great. Just send me the link. That'd be great.
Oh, have you tried these, Country Girl?
No,
I don't know.
I don't even think I've ever seen them before.
Oh, it's from the same company that does that one chip challenge.
Gotcha. Okay. So how are you, Jen? They look good. Are they hot?
To me, I think they could be hotter, but
Okay, let's think about me as a normal person, okay? Well, that didn't come out right. As someone who doesn't eat as spicy as you do, let me correct that.
well, I was about to say that for people, a person that doesn't, take spicy stuff in the same manner that I do, then both of these will be spicy.
They're probably about right with me. I like spicy. I just don't like them killing my mouth. You know, it's like too much. But I do like spicy. I love taking something like that with maybe like a sour cream based dip. Oh, and the cream kind of cools the heat.
Those with some kind of dips, stuff like that. Those would be actually really good.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Brian wants to know, or Brian says, Brando, I grew hydroponic for about 2 years straight. Great tastings.
Wait, what was that? I'm not sure if I understood that one.
He said he was sharing with you that he grew hydroponic for about 2 years, and everything in case it's really good at hydroponic.
Yeah, what I've noticed is hydroponics, they can grow really well, fairly quick, but there is a difference in to me there can be a difference in how the flavor comes across. There can be, but it just depends. I mean, because sometimes the hydroponics can have a cleaner, crisper kind of a thing going on.
Yeah. Carolina man says he don't do anything hot. Can't handle it. So we should not send him any of your candies, okay? June, that was Brian that said he was doing it before, and then the setup that Brando has, he got for Christmas is hydroponic. Those are really getting some really great quick growth on them too.
Yeah, they actually are growing pretty fast. I noticed in from even a week difference, it's coming along pretty well.
Brian says the hydroponics grow fast, but they're very unforgiving if you make a mistake.
Oh yeah, it doesn't take much to throw those up.
Habanero.
Yeah.
There he goes. They're like candy to him, you guys. I'm telling you. I would be dying right about now. Oh, I hear you, Carolina. Come follow spicy chips. Lord. Jen and Kanata obviously is a kindred soul. She has a spicy shelf from floor to ceiling and another whole drawer, plus some of them are hot sauces on top of that. Spicy seasonings. June was looking at some containers to possibly grow via hydroponics. You got any suggestions or tips for her?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Well, you can grow hydroponics in about any container you choose. Usually, it's the bigger. I mean, as they get from a certain size seedling. Let's say, if you want to go, you can go anything down from like a coffee container from about this big. You know, one of those ones that you can get a coffee for about $7 to $10.
Right.
to something like several gallons. But if you want the room for the roots and everything, stuff like that, bigger the container the better. I wouldn't say, there's some people that get those if you plan on doing like a handful of plants, they get those some of those 27-gallon totes you can get from like the dollar store.
Right.
Cut a few several holes in the lid, and then just have them in there like that with the nutrients and everything. I've seen a number of people put like 6 or so plants in there, and then and then just grow them right in there. And if they just plan on having it stationary, they can actually do rather well. As in regards to lighting, they got lots of options for lighting now. You can go with the fluorescent T8s. You can get those at even most any stores. But the problem is those fluorescent lights can burn use up a little bit more electricity than they say LED lights. But LED lights use less electricity, but they also can be a little pricier. But in the long run, they're more worth it because they can last longer.
I got some right now that a company sent me to use in a video. I need to use them too. All LED.
Oh yeah, LED lights are rather nice.
I'm gonna put them in a aquarium. We're growing an aquarium, a 55-gallon aquarium with herbs in it. The herbs is starting to come up, so I got to put the lights on them like next day or two.
Yeah, herbs are nice. They go pretty quick.
Yeah.
Yeah, that little hydroponic thing that my sisters got for me, it came with like a little herb kit that had like Thai basil, another kind of basil, parsley, mint, and stuff like that.
Right.
And the parsley didn't take off too well, but I can always get seeds to start more if I want to, about anywhere. But the Thai basil and the other kind of basil, those have been doing pretty good. I still got them in there. I've clipped them back. I don't, numerous amounts of times, and they're still coming back. And then right now, the biggest things in there are the 2 pepper plants. And I mean, the ones that cross the mind, and that one's, I'm actually kind of proud of that one so far. I know it's not the hottest in the world. I wasn't trying to be for hottest. I was just trying for something different.
Right.
But to me, I found that some of the more interesting varieties aren't exactly the hottest peppers in the world. So there's a couple that I've started that are nice. But in regards to setups, there's lots of different kinds of setups for growing. I mean, fans, hoop houses, lights, containers, anything. There's a lot of different kinds of mediums now. I can go back like 6 years ago. There wasn't that many options. Now it just seems like everybody's coming in with lots of different kinds of options to go with.
It does. It does seem like that. Sure does.
Well, Brian says you can grow, if you're looking to grow big plants, look up the 3-gallon bucket hydroponic setup on eBay for about $20 a piece with everything you need.
Yeah, there you go. eBay can have some good deals nowadays. Yeah. In regards to nutrients, there's a whole mess of different kinds of nutrients out there. I know this one guy. He uses a certain type. Even farmers use it. A lot of farmers use it. But I've been kind of toying with it a little bit here or there. I don't use it very often. I've had the same 1 gallon size jug for like maybe a couple years, and I just use it here or there. And it doesn't take much for about maybe a half a teaspoon or a teaspoon per gallon, depending on what you're going for, the size of the plant, to give them something. And I use it even in plants that I even have in soil or in soil and potted plants, because it actually gives them good boosts. But I don't use it that much on every plant, but just certain select plants that I'm toying with. But yeah, no, I don't do it all. Just sometimes some. So.
Carolina White Man wants to know if kratom is safe. Brando.
I don't know
Are
what.
you talking about the nutrients? I mean, I know there's a lot of different kinds of nutrient things I've been hearing. I'm just not sure if I heard that term too often.
Good night, Lois Ann.
Good night, Lois Ann. Love you, sweetheart. He says the plant kratom, KRATOM.
Oh. I was like, wait, I know that name. But yeah, really depends. I mean, oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. Ooh, I don't know. They use that in certain kinds of herbs and stuff. You'd have to look into that one, man. I mean, that's probably not my one type of plant I've used a whole lot myself, or even grown myself. So.
Say, because that's what Sam bought a powder. He made a tea out of it while he was here because he ran out of his pain medicine while he was here.
Yeah, that's one of those ones, an herbal supplement they use as. There's a lot of them people use that as in a way. I mean, different kinds of things. Like there was this one that I found out recently. The only reason why I was finding out about it is because at work I work inside these containers or these semi containers that the company I work for gets shipped over from China and stuff like that. So they found like a little wrapper in there, and what I found out, I was doing some search around, find out what that wrapper was about, and it had a certain smell in there, and it was called I'm going to probably be butchering the name of it, but it's called a betel nut or betel nut, and it's like a dried fruit. It has this nut in there, and then a lot of Chinese people chew on it, but it has like these properties that helps relieve pains or other things, but it can be highly addictive. And also the reason otherwise, it can give a high, very similar to coca leaves. You know, that kind of plant that's used to make a little something.
Yeah, they chew the leaves. Don't say the word though. Okay.
No, I'm not. I'm just saying,
Right.
But that's what they're saying in the description of what that can produce a similar effect to by chewing on that dried fruit.
Right.
And I was like, ooh.
Yeah, they chew on them leaves over there all the time.
And I was like, all right. I was like, okay, I'm not going to. I noticed, and they were also popping up things saying, no, you can buy these things. And I was like, no, I'm good. I don't want none of that. I mean, I was like, once they started saying that, I was like, yeah, I'll have to pass on that. I mean,
June says she'd like to try prickly lettuce for pain.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of stuff you can use for pain nowadays. I mean, like for me personally, I've been using. I know I mentioned to you before, Country Girl, but I've been using peppers and that and different forms of it, and even after the spices I've been using, as in that can be good for pain relief and stuff like that.
I'm taking valerian root right now. 100% organic.
Nice.
That stuff works good. Make you sleep like a baby.
Yeah.
Brenda says she's not feeling good. Brenda, you get better, baby.
Huh. Yeah. So I mean, there's lots of different kinds of plant-based things that people have nowadays that are really good to use, for physical ailments. A lot of people are actually coming around and accepting it now, and even more so. That's a good thing. I mean, before it was just, all pharmaceutical. People like say, "Oh yeah, I got a pain or something's feeling weird. Let's get some medications." But it's better now that everybody's trying the more natural approach is a plus.
That's right. I got a whole thing full of them here. You wouldn't believe it. You saw it. It's 2 shelves full. I ain't kidding.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was on medications for a little while myself. I mean, mostly for anti-inflammatories and pain meds. But
What I'm talking about is all vitamins and natural stuff.
oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good thing. I mean, vitamins. Everybody needs their vitamins,
Yeah, they got tea tree oil, every kind of oil you can think of. In fact, my wife opened the thing today, and it was what was the stuff? I can't remember what the name of it was now. Lemongrass oil. And I said, "What did you order that for?" She said, "It's good for," named off all this stuff. And I said, "Well, we got 2 bottles of it. You've been using it on the bees for years to draw the bees in."
Carolina man brings up a really valid point too. He says, "I prefer natural than something made in the lab, but you still need to be careful and do your research before you take stuff."
That's right.
Yes, you do. I mean, yeah.
So if you watch them
I'm
and
glad
never tried interested in natural, you need to do your research.
Yeah, I'm glad I ran across the gardening and the peppers and that, because that's helped me out so much. It's actually helped me get off the bed, helped me get off meds. So I don't use any of those anti-inflammatories or anything like that anymore. I haven't used those for quite a while. It's been quite a while. I mean, especially when it comes to psoriatic arthritis and RA. That stuff's not fun.
Yeah, RA just kills me, and I have to say though, and I'm definitely making progress because I haven't taken the methotrexate.
Oh god, methotrexate.
Probably, I haven't taken it in at least 4, maybe 5 months. So all I'm taking now is infusion. So I mean, I'm getting much better, and I'm coming off of a lot of these meds.
Yeah.
But it's just by eating healthier and trying some of the more natural stuff,
Yeah. With me, I can say honestly, for me, I mean, to each their own. When everybody's got to know how they react to everything. I know my mom's got the RA really bad. It wasn't even got so bad to where it was attacking her organs for a while. But me personally, I since been doing the peppers like I have, it's helped me out a lot. I mean, every so often I still get those bouts every so often where it gets to me, but the peppers and what's in them is kind of made it into a plus size, so it's not bugging me like that.
June says her cats are eating her lemongrass.
Yeah, the lemongrass.
Nice.
Man, we did that in unison, Rick.
Yeah, it sounded harmony, didn't it?
I know, Tella. It takes a little bit to get your strength and recover. So good night, sweetheart. Get some rest. Brenda, the gentleman on the panel with us is Brendo Toe. And there is the link to his channel right there.
Hello.
Maniac Grammy has an awesome channel. She is such a sweet lady. She's a lot of fun to watch. She does some awesome meals and cooking, just down home Southern goodness. She's a sweetheart.
Oh, and Mr. Mach 1, I sent you out your seeds from the giveaway as well. Oh, Susan's not in here?
Yeah, I think she is. Yeah.
She's lurking, I think. She's here a little bit ago. So I'm sure she's still lurking. If you want to talk, I'm sure she's listening.
Oh well. I did managing to get her PM message off my channel. I don't get the notifications off the PMs off straight to my channel that much. I don't know why I don't anymore like that. Apparently it's something to do with the way they're running things. I don't know. But yeah, I actually found the message, but if she's listening, then I'll try to get you out something. Oh, hey, Susan. Yeah, I'll try to get you out something, but I'm not sure fully clear. I might have to go check it again on the main website to see what she may have wanted. So,
Susan, if you want to copy and paste it to me, I can put it in Hangouts for him. Then I know he can get it easy.
I mean, I think I got her address down from it, but
you did get it, or
I got her. I think I got the address, but I'm not sure if I got what she may have wanted. So there's been a couple people saying just give me whatever you feel. But some of them I just let the people have their choice. What if they wanted a certain pick, or if they wanted me to throw them something at random. So I'll leave it up to them. But yeah.
She messaged me and she said the same thing Rick wants.
Exactly the same thing I got.
All right. Whatever you want, it's your call.
So that makes it easy.
Yeah, so I mean, if you want several things, no problem. So I try to be as fair as I can with everybody. I mean, there has been somebody that messaged me, said they only wanted one specific thing. So, I mean, I asked them if they wanted anything else. They said no. And because they don't got room for it, they just said they wanted one specific thing. And that's all they wanted. So that's their choice. I mean, I may throw something else in there just in case. If they don't want it, they can always give it away to somebody else and pass it on.
Oh, an assortment and some candies. She really wants to try the candies.
Ooh, which candies?
Girl like me, so spicy candy is a big thing down here.
The hot ones. She wants a hot one, whatever it is.
Well, the hard candies or the chocolates?
Chocolate, probably.
Chocolates, like you sent me.
Oh, okay. All right. I'll try not to make it too hot.
She likes it hot.
She does like it, but he did make a milder one that he said he'd be nice and share with me. So.
Yeah, Susan. I mean, not Susan. Yeah, country girl. I did say it. Made it milder. It will have a kick to it, but it's not going to be anything like the other chocolates. So.
Okay, perfect. That's perfect.
So I mean, it will have a kick to it, but it's not going to be at the same level as those other
that's
ones.
perfect for me. Spicy Godiva. He actually, the chocolates he sent me were really, really good chocolates. They were just a little too spicy for me. She says not too hot, but hot.
No, give her the hottest thing you got, Brando.
Don't do that to my poor sis. She got breathing problems, don't you know that? You kill her.
Yeah. A few of the guys I mentioned before we're kind of twisting this guy's arm a little bit or giving him a nice ribbing to see if they can get him to eat multiple chocolates. So
yeah, you probably got to look at the time too.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, you're up.
It's getting pretty close. Yeah, I'll see if I can message him real quick. Usually he hits me up on does it like what you guys were doing with the thing I was saying. Doing the connections on the call. Let's see, where is he at?
I do, Brenda. I do like spicy and hot. But that first batch he sent me were just, oh my goodness. I barely touched a little piece off of it. My mouth was on fire. I was like, okay, wait a minute.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to, iterate that they were going to be hot, but I probably wasn't that clear. Sorry.
It's okay. I mean, it's why I cautiously ate a bite rather than just taking the whole candy in my mouth. I've learned, believe me,
Yeah.
I've learned over the years.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Me personally, I mean, I like stuff spicy. I mean, that's just me. I mean,
Skeeter said I had a banana tree in the basement, then I threw that plant back there years ago.
uh-oh. Come on. Why does this thing gotta be difficult? Taking this newfangled technology. I normally don't speak like that. All right. Let's see here. Why has it got to be when I'm looking for something I can't find? Oh well. Now is my picture coming through clear? All right.
Yeah.
Sorry if there's a glare from this light behind me.
No, you look good, man. It's lit up good.
There he goes.
Buck, I love you. Mapleberry, hi, darling. Oh, awesome, Jen. I don't really necessarily need the watch time, but I don't care one way or another.
Uh-oh. 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 Oh, no. Yeah. Oh, snap. You guys are getting ready.
All right. Well, it's been awesome talking to you.
Yeah, I don't want to be like I'm rushing or anything, but.
Well, no, you told us you had something scheduled. I'm sorry, Rick. It's your stream. I'm just talking.
Go ahead. I'm lost. I'm lost anyway.
I know. I'm trying to help you, Bubba.
Sorry if we're like over too much talking on my end, but.
Hey, Bella. You fine, man. You doing fine, no problem.
Okay.
Hey, Belle.
Let's see.
Well, it was awesome getting to hang out and talk with you for a little bit.
Oh yeah, it's definitely nice talking to you, the both of you as well. I mean, yeah. So, but Rick, I'll probably also throw in some of these one seeds from some of those habaneros I was eating in my my live stream when I was doing the giveaway originally. Then I might
Just make
also
two
throw in
sets of them.
seeds.
I like that.
What's that?
I said just make two sets of them. That way, make it simple.
Yep.
Okay. All right. And then I was probably going to throw in some of these one seeds that are called Vipers. I got it from these peppers from a local farmer around here.
Right.
And those are pretty hot, I'll admit. Those are probably maybe I think the peppers I had were probably a bit hotter than a ghost pepper.
Like, well, I don't want them that hot. I want them something you can cook like chili with. You know what I mean?
Okay. Yeah, I can do something like that. I could probably oh yeah,
Not
I'll
over
probably
100,000 Scoville or something like that.
okay. I could throw in some of these ones called. I'll probably throw in some of these ones also called cherry bomb. They're probably about like so big. They're round. They get like a good Scoville skating like a spicy jalapeno.
Right.
And then the plant I had of that one last year was a good 5 feet tall. But
Susan says you're going to label them, right? So they know which is which.
no, I'm going to put it at random. No, I'll label them.
I can tell you. Let me show you. Hold on, sis.
Something you can spice some chili, homemade chili beans and chili
Let me show you this, sis. You want to put me on the screen just a second?
chunky chilies. Bell peppers too. You got
Oh yeah. Yeah, I got different types of bell peppers, definitely.
All right.
Oh well, I left them in there. Hold on.
And then yeah, I got lots of varieties going all the way up and down the heat scale. So, and then yeah, just lots of different kinds of things. I got probably more seeds than I need to have or should have.
Okay. Let me show you, sis. These are the last ones that he sent me a couple of packs of these with those last chocolate. They were like this, and they are labeled. See? So.
Yeah, those habanero 2s are pretty spicy, but they're not the spiciest of the habaneros. So, I mean, those ones would be good to cook with and all that. Very productive plant.
That's what I was thinking. Cooking with them, because after you describe them too.
Yeah, I shared about a good handful of those seeds out with a bunch of people, and they said they were happy with how it was producing. So
awesome.
So, but yeah, cut it pretty close. I'm going to probably have to go hop onto his channel real quick.
Oh, and Susan says bell peppers too, please.
Oh, no problem, no problem. Is there a certain preference on color of bell pepper? Because I got yellows, reds, and if not, I'll just throw several colors at her way. Yeah, I'll just throw something together of some milder sweet ones, and then a couple ones that have some heat. Nothing too outrageous. So, I mean,
appreciate you coming, talking to us today, Brandon. I really do.
Oh yeah, appreciate you inviting me on. I've enjoyed it. It's been fun.
It's awesome hanging out with you, sweetheart. Love ya.
Oh yeah, love you too. No. But yeah, so I should go get ready to get my candies together and show some little support for the guy that's going to be eating some candies. So
yeah, I'm gonna have to go watch. He's gonna do it live.
Yes, there's gonna be a group of us.
I gotta get off of here, but because my back's killing me. But yellow and red, she said that'd be great.
Oh, okay, no problem.
So I'm gonna hop off of here too, Rick.
Okay.
My back's killing me, so I just need to kind of sit where I can sit in my chill chair.
That's cool.
But I love it.
10 o'clock anyway.
Yeah, it is 10 o'clock for you.
Yeah.
I'm tired. It's been a long day for me. So,
okay, well, I hope you start feeling better.
All right, Brandon. It's good to see you.
All right, good to see you. Until another time.
Take it easy.
All right, have a good one.
You too.
All right.
Sorry about that, Belle. I thought you was leaving. What's the guy's name that's going live? I have no idea. He went across the screen a little while ago. Even a link and everything. You had to get it. I don't know. Rev something or other. Oh, I have no idea. Well, folks, here it is, exactly 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I'm going to have to go to bed. I'm about halfway sick anyway. I feel a little better. The Tylenol is kicking in. Oh. But I'm going to try to get into bed so I can get up in the morning and stream again. There it is right there. If anybody wants to know, Revs Go TV. So I appreciate y'all coming. Hope y'all have a great night. Bye, everybody. Greatest community on YouTube. I really mean it. It is. Till we meet again, have a good day.